We're going to see if we can catch a few smallies today with the Nico craw. So I'm going to fish my way up along this grassy bank here. Eventually we'll get upstream to where it gets a little bit shallow. I'll probably hop out and do some wade fishing today. It's a nice hot sunny summer day. Be a good day to hop in the river and wade around a bit. Ooh, there's a nice smallie for the first one of the afternoon. Oh, you get out of those weeds. He's trying to swim right back underneath the grass over here. Man, I love fishing smallies. Come here, you. Look at that. Came out and blasted that Nico craw. Get some nice sunlight on that one. What a beauty of a fish. I saw one over there. It might have just been a stick or something though. Oh, there's a smallie over there. I see him. Right there. Got one of them. Because I didn't think I was going to get either of those fish to bite. I thought for sure I spooked them. Come on up here. Wow, that's a nice one. Alright, come here, you. Gotta make sure I'm not gonna float into this boulder. Right there. Look at that. Beauty of a smallmouth. Another one on that Nico craw. Man, those fish just cannot say no to that craw. We'll get a length on that one. We'll say about 17.5. Got another one about that same size. Come out of that same spot there too. So I'm working my way upstream here. We're gonna hop out in just a second. Probably right about here. This looks like a good spot to hop out. So there's a little spring-fed creek right up here with cold water coming out of it. Sometimes on hot summer days like today, I'll find some big smallies hanging out in about 6 inches of water up here. Just gotta find a spot to pull up my kayak and we'll see if we can catch one. Make sure I shove it up there extra good. I usually drop my power pole anchor, but I don't have my power pole with today. Went out catfishing yesterday, got a bunch of mud in my motor unit and thought it would be a good idea to stick a pressure washer down into it, but I think I got some water inside of it. Hopefully once it dries out, it'll be good as new. That's right, we don't need the power pole anchor when we're on foot. Look at that, very first cast at this spot with that Nico craw. Not a monster by any means, but little guy hanging out up here in maybe 6 inches of water. All right, we'll let him go and see if we can find a bigger one. Well, at least get him deep enough where he can swim. Catch you later, little buddy. Not much action in here today, just the one little one. It's not real deep in here today, though. Let's see if there's anything hanging out along the grass up here. Oh, there's one. That's a decent fish. Oh, yeah. Come here, you. Gotcha. Look at that. Absolute beauty of a fish. Hanging out up here in about 8 inches of water, maybe. Tucked right up along that grassy bank. Came out. Could not say no to that Nico craw. Oh, there's another one up there too. Oh geez, I saw a third one pop out of there. The spot is loaded today. Come here, you. A little bit smaller than that last one, but still a quality fish. Just hammering that craw. What a pretty spot out here too. Yeah, it's tough to beat wading around the river on a hot summer day like today, catching some smallies. Yeah, it was a good old time. Let's see if that other one pops out and grabs it. Look at that. 3 casts, 3 fish off that spot. They do keep getting smaller, but geez, we caught the whole school of them with that craw. Just a little guy. Catch you later, buddy. I'm going to see if we can cross over here to the other side. This current's moving pretty quick today, so this might be kind of interesting. It gets deeper out in the middle, so I'll have to hop back in the kayak to paddle across, but I'm going to try to get as far upstream, close to these rapids as I can. There's a nice eddy over there on the other side I want to go try to hit. We'll hop in, do the mad paddle across. Oh, this isn't bad at all. That's why I like my Tarpon 120. It just cuts right through that river current. It's a nice looking eddy right there. We'll see if there's any smallies hanging out in there. I think I see one swimming over there, actually. We'll hop out right here. Clip that onto my belt. I should probably put my other couple of rods down, too. And try not to fall. All right, we'll see if we can interest any smallies up here in that Nico craw. instantly. Oh, he shook it. Well, that's all right. He wasn't a giant, and there's probably more of them up there the way that one hit instantly like that. Or maybe not. If not, we're going to try to work our way upstream this way a little farther. Oh, there's a couple more smallies right there. Oh, there's a nice one in there. This went right out there somewhere. Got him. Oh, look at that. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Unfortunately, I hooked into one of the smaller ones, but that's not a bad fish right there. Decent one. I'm going to get my craw back from him because I know there's a couple bigger ones swimming around right out here. Probably just hanging out behind the rocks and whatnot. Of course, when I've got one hooked, I'm going to see like 4 other really nice smallies, and then as soon as I get my jig back in the water, they're nowhere to be found. Just had a bite up there though. There's one of them. Oh yeah, that's one of the bigger ones. Might need to get my net up here for this one. Come back up here, you. Wow, look at that. Beauty of a smallie. Yeah, they are absolutely crushing that Nico craw out here today. Nice thick fish. Oh, I missed one there. Oh, I don't know if it's that same fish I came back for it, probably. Oh, he shook it. That's all right. Self-release on those little ones is okay with me. I can get my jig back into the water quicker. Hopefully in front of a big one. Oh yeah. That's a good trade up there. Oh no. He shook it. Got another one chasing him though, and I see him right up here in front of me. Got him. Oh yeah, that's another good fish. I'll grab the net again. He's not a monster, but it's just a lot easier with that net than trying to grab those fish in this river current. Decent little guy right there. Oh, I'm kind of bummed I lost that one right before him. I think that one was a little bit bigger, but we'll get that craw back out there. See if we can convince him to bite again. Oh, I see one right in front of me there. There's two of them right up there. Oh, I tossed that craw right in front of one of them and he swiped at it. I missed him though. Darn it. There we go. That's a big one. Oh, why do those big ones keep getting away? The jig is definitely sharp. There's just a pile of smallies sitting here at this spot today. Oh, missed one there. Just a little guy, I think. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a quality fish. Man, this spot is loaded today. Come here, buddy. Alright, I just want to take a real quick look at you. Another beauty of a smallmouth on that Nico craw. Man, that craw is getting it done out here today. I just saw something swim behind this rock right here. Got him. Decent little smallie. Get the net. Come here, you. Well, that was pretty cool there. Alright, let me grab you. I saw this guy swim out to right behind that rock there, toss that craw behind the rock, and bass came right out and smacked it. Decent one. We got a little bit deeper, so I hopped back in the kayak. Caught a few nice smallies off of this spot here in the past. Let's see if anything's back there today. Oh yeah. It's a decent one. We'll try to land him quick in this current. Yet another one on that Nico craw. Man, that thing is just smallmouth candy. All right, back in the water you go. Before I hit those rapids or one of these trees here, I better get myself straightened out. While we're here, there's one right down there. There's a couple of them. I don't know if that's the one that I just caught, but we're going to throw that craw up there. Oh, look at that. He's going right to it. He's looking, he's looking. Oh, he swiped at it. He's still over there though. We're gonna go get that one. He's heading right up behind that rock there. Got him. Oh look, there's a couple of them. They just cannot say no. I'm tempted to pull up on the shore over here and shore fish this spot for a minute or two. See if we can get one of them other ones. This one is just sitting right up here in front of me. May I interest you in my Nico craw? Yes, please, he said. It's almost too easy. Come here, you. I'll get you in the net. Just a little guy. See you later. Well, no sense in hopping out if they're gonna bite with me sitting right next to them in my kayak. There's another one up there. That might be one of the ones that I already caught. There we go. Just picking off the entire schools today. Man, this is awesome. Come here, you. Nothing real big in that school, but they're all decent fish. It's not a bad smallie at all. Better get myself out of this tree here. Let's see if there's anything hiding out behind this downed tree today. Looks a little bit shallow back there, but oh, that was a big one right there, you guys. Oh my gosh. was a big fish. There we go. He came back out for a second look, and I didn't miss him that time. Right into the net. Wow, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Missed him the first time, but luckily he gave me a second shot with that craw. Nice one. See, is it shallow enough to hop out here? I might just have to hop out on this big boulder right here. That looks like a good rock to stand on. Oh yeah, perfect. I see something swimming right there. I don't think that's a bass, but I'm gonna toss my craw in front of him. See if we get a reaction. Nope, that one's a carp. Just looking, scanning, trying to see if I see anything swimming. I don't. Ooh, something hit it over there. Oh, swing and a miss. Might have some little fish hanging around this spot. There's a decent little guy. And I do mean little. Probably one of the smaller ones I've caught out here today. Pretty little bass on a pretty little stretch of river. I like it. It's looking like it's hopping out time again. Oh, the water feels so nice today. Ooh, something swiped it back there. There we go. That's a nice fish. Oh yeah, I might need the net for that one. Come here, you. Wow, look at this fish. Guy was just hanging out behind one of those boulders over there. Came out and dumped that Nico craw. Just barely had him hooked. Wow, that is a beast of a smallie. We better toss one behind that big boulder. After catching that big smallie behind the last one I came up on. We've got one more stretch of bank I'm going to fish up here, that grassy bank on the right. I'll usually find a fish or two along that stretch. We'll see if we can do the same today, and then I think it's going to be time to turn around and head back downstream. It's warm out here today. I'm ready to hop back to my truck, go grab some lunch. But we'll hop in the water. It's one good way to help stay cool. Little smallies right there. They're not real big ones, so I'm not too concerned if we don't get them. That's a big one right there, though. Oh, that was cool. I saw that guy peek out from underneath that grassy bank there. Tossed my craw next to him. He looked at it. I gave it one little twitch, and he inhaled it. Oh, yeah. Hey. Settle down. Wow, look at that fish. Beauty of a smallmouth. We're getting some really nice ones out here today with that craw. Just one more look at him, and we'll send him on his way. Catch you later, bud. Should we see if he'll bite that craw again? No, he's gonna hang out right underneath my kayak. There's a good one. He popped out from underneath that grassy bank and tried to go right back under there with it. Come here. Wow, look at that one. Nice dark colored fish. Love it when they pop out from under that grass and try to swim right back underneath there with my lure. Awesome fish. Hey, there's one. Just a little guy. Man, he's a fighter though. Come on up here, little bud. Little guy on the craw. Fish of all sizes are absolutely hammering that thing today. There was a big one under there. Why you gotta do that when I know there's a big fish right in front of me? Got him. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Come on up here. Oh, it shook my craw. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. Come here, bud. I just want to take a real quick look at you. There's a nice chunky one. He was tucked right up underneath that grass. Saw him come out and take a peek, threw my craw up there, and he could not resist it. Beautiful fish. Oh, I think there's another one under there. So I was watching that one swim around and it felt like something else grabbed that craw. Oh, I thought he grabbed it. He's sitting right up in front of me though. We're gonna put that craw in front of him. Oh, a bigger one than I just saw there came out and grabbed it. Well, I don't mind that trade up. Come back here, you. Just absolutely hammering them out here today. I mean, I've lost count of how many quality fish I've caught out here this afternoon. More than I care to keep count on. Oh, that's another really nice fish, right where I just caught that last one. There's a good one. Oh yeah, he's got another one chasing him out there too. Look at that. Come on, your buddy can chase you all the way up to the net here. They just do not want me to grab them today. There we go. Another nice healthy looking fish. Getting a bunch of them tucked up underneath these grassy banks today. These guys are hanging out in the shade there, just waiting for their next meal to come floating by. Or my Nico craw. Ow, he swam right into my leg. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's trip. What an awesome day out here on the river though. We absolutely hammered the smallmouth bass with that Nico craw. I think we caught just about everything we threw that craw in front of today. It's a perfect day to be out here on the river too. Man, I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing on a hot summer day like today than wade fishing and hammering a bunch of smallies out here on the river. So I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with me again. I'll see you next time.